Three things. First, I'm still concerned about the poor resource decision made by ICE earlier this year relative to the release of immigrants from the holding detention bed system. Even though the ICE was resourced adequately under the continuing resolution to fund 34,000 detention beds, they were operating at a significantly higher level, and as such, what I think was unfortunate timing, there was a release of illegal aliens into surrounding communities, raised a lot of concerns about that. And I've just learned that, once again, they're back over their 34,000 authorized level with 36 or more thousand. What do we expect relative to how we deal with that, how we pay for that? Is there going to be another release? That's question number one. Secondly, related to the tragedy in Boston, there are too many facts, so-called facts, maybe corroborated, maybe not, that we gain from the media and not enough from the source that we ought to get that from. My understanding is that there have been some real mix-up here relative to the listing of one of the individuals here. The relationship between shared information with the various agencies, including the FBI and Homeland Security. It could have just been a blip. It could have been a mistake. I think someone said there might be a mistake in spelling, and that's not why it turned up in one place and not another place. But clearly, we have to work to coordinate these efforts so that we can prevent things like this. So when one agency knows something that the other agency doesn't and something slips through, it reminds you a lot of 911 when we didn't have the kind of coordination. I know a lot has been done to address that in the last decade or so, but I'd like to get your take from your perspective from Homeland Security relative to what might have happened there. Finally, just some direct issues here related to the budget. I continue to be concerned about the aviation passenger security fees. I also have concern about the impact of the budget on ICE investigations, Coast Guard missions, Customs and Border Protection, and air and marine operations, as well as drug interdiction. As you know, the issue of immigration starts with border security, but we're still waiting for the department to produce the measures by which the American people can judge both the current level of security and the goal and what it's going to cost to reach the intended level at which at least the Gang of Eight immigration proposal has put forward. We need to have that information to better evaluate how we go forward. So those are my questions. I'm not asking you to answer those now. I hope to get back here. If you're still, I don't want to hold you. I know you also have some engagements that are critical to the Boston situation. But if the, Madam Chairman, if the hearing is still going on, I will come back and we can talk about that directly. If not, if you or your staff would communicate with us, I'd appreciate it.